Up in Lake District today, Martindale, with dudes just messing about up here. We're just about to climb Hallin Fell. First target for the day, it's my 6 Wainwright. Hopefully we can make quite a decent ascent. It's a tad cold though, all the ground's frozen. As you can see, it's like a different planet up here. Blazing sunshine down Sheffield way. But as you can see from the fells behind me, the sun is out and shining, so hopefully it'll not be too long till it comes round and gets all this area nice and warm and warms us up a little bit. So let's crack on. There at dudes, red and yellow out, ready to make the ascent. So for one at smaller fells, Hallin Fell seems quite nice. One at smaller Wainwrights. It's going to be Ella's first one, so we'll bring you along. If we look behind us over the little village of Martindale, that's up to Steel Knots, which is another Wainwright for another day. It is about the same distance in terms of walking as Hallin Fell is from Martindale, but you can make a little loop of it and come back over there. So we're going to save that for summer when weather's a bit better, and come and do a little loop, and might be doing a few camps up here as well in summer, get some more Wainwrights boshed out. But yeah, it looks like a shortish, sharpish climb, this one. Test how much fitness I've lost of a festive period. I think dudes will be okay. So we'll talk to you a little further up. Right, trooper, our Oliver. God, I think it'll be liberating for him when he's kind of old enough to do his own thing and he's not restricted by me, and he can just go charging off, because the energy level is something I can only dream of. Woo. Look at that, wow. And Oliver's reached the cairn halfway up Hallin Fell. Ella and me are nearly there. Whew. Blowing a bit, if I'm honest with you. Defo ate a bit too much at Christmas. So there we go, we've passed the cairn halfway up Hallin Fell, and we're carrying on up now. We've just had a little drink and head on up to summit. Dudes seem to be having fun anyway. Oh. We're just having a little rest, aren't we, Ella? Before we just make that final bit of ascent up onto summit of Hallin Fell. We've got us first glimpse of Ullswater now. It's more or less covered in cloud, but you can just see edge down there. So that's Ullswater, but once we get to summit we'll have a much better view, and Ullswater runs all the way along there behind that, and then back across right behind this little range that we're on. Done about 150 metre ascent now, maybe a tad less. I think it's about a 200 metre climb up from Martindale. So that's somewhere in the region of, I don't know, 700 foot or something like that. One apps I've got in metres and one's in feet and miles, and I can read both, but it's not always that easy to convert them just off the top of your head. I'll tell you what, I've had to take my fleece off everything, you know, since we got into that sun. Blaziken. But it's nice, I tell you what, it looks nice up here. Some good long views. There will be from summit, especially when we can see all around us. So climbing up Hallin Fell and I actually recognised something that we're climbing on, but there is Hallin with a centre at screen with a little bit of snow on top of it. To the left of it, striding edge to the right, Swirl Edge and Cat's Eye Cam is the pointy bit that you can see. And then in the foreground of that is, just before that's Birkhouse Moor, which is where me and our Oliver camped in last year's failed attempt of Hallin. What a great view. Anyway, there's a little scramble bit now up, this little scramble bit to get up onto the summit of Hallin Fell, and we get us first Wainwright of the day. Come on, Els. Just behind this little summit is the monument at the top of Hallin Fell, showing that we've done it. Quite steep and sharp, that last bit. Oh, it's a bit bigger than a trig point, that. But there we are, Hallin Fell summit. Let's get over to Obelisk and tell you what, in terms of a wild camper's dream, this is epic. Flat as old grass, lovely. Yeah, this might be on list for future. Come on, baby, for your first Wainwright. Yay, Hallin Fell. Ella's first, Oliver's second, and my sixth. Oh, there we go, Hallin Fell. Oh, that Ullswater. Oh, just making his descent off of Hallin Fell now. That was quite nice at summit. Met a nice chap, his son, and their dog playing there. Ella played a little bit of frisbee with him, and we had a bit of a chat. That was nice. 6 Wainwright conquered for me. Like I said, I think I was second for Oliver, first for Ella. So they're both on their own Wainwright journey now. And heading back down to Martinsdale, get car, and let's get a bit of dinner before we continue part 2 of this day in Lake District. Sun's absolutely blazing us to death. Well, not to death, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but the cairn that we passed just on our skyline there, on way up, and we're nearly back down in Martindale. Hey up, just pulled up at bottom of Little Mell Fell, which is up there. I'm gonna climb that, gonna be my second Wainwright at day, but second lifetime trig in Lake District. Just watching these sheep get loaded into this truck. It's exceptionally skillful. The farmer's doing a great job loading his sheep in. And yeah, we're here. Dudes are ready. You ready for Little Mell Fell, team? Yep. Yeah. Just make sure G unit's locked. Yeah, it seems alright. That not going on. Let's start as ascent at second one at day. Are you going a bit of style, or are you going through gate, dudes?
Thank you.
Gate then. No one's piling all that style. Make sure they shut. Easier said than done on that one. But here we go. I'll tell you what, this is steep, this. It's only about half a mile from road to the summit of Little Mell Fell. But I bet it's 45-degree incline, 40 degrees, something like that. Wow. Oh, but we'll get a bit further up, have a rest, and a proper talk to you, because I'm blowing a bit. Oh, bear. About halfway up Little Mell Fell. In the centre of the screen now. About there you can see Hallin Fell. With naked eye I can make out the monument on top of it. That's where we've just been. We've not walked all the way around. We drove around the other side of Ullswater. Tell you what, that is really steep. Oh dear me. And I had to stop here, had to make a little stop here because that were pretty difficult. But we're alright, we're going to carry on going. Keep having 5 minutes here and there and get to the top. 505 metre this one, so it's considerably higher than Hallin Fell that we've just climbed. But we started Hallin Fell from about 120 metre above sea level. We started this one from about 300. We took easy route foot road just down here, just parked that road and come straight up. So obviously today on limited time we've picked some quite short, you know, multiple short routes to get a few done rather than you know, like one long epic climb. You know, we're only up here for days, so yeah, we're doing all right. You all right, dudes? Ullswater covered by cloud there. So we had this little 5-minute rest, and the gradient of the permissive path, because it's all open access land so you can go wherever you want, but the gradient of the permissive path up Little Mell Fell gets considerably gentler. So we should be alright from here. Should be nice and steady-ish up to summit now. But I'll keep you up to date. You know, I said that permissive path got a bit gentler. It did for about 5 yards. And then it's just smashing us straight up again. Short but sharp, isn't it? About another 30-35 metres to go to summit. About 160-170 metre from where we parked of ascent. Done about 140 of it. And I'll tell you what, it's been pretty punishing. But discovering views like this over Ullswater, well worth it. Nearly there. Oh, there we are. Trig Point and summit Little Mell Fell. Oh dear me, that has been a sharp climb. Tag it then, dudes. Well done, team. Oh. Little Mell Fell complete. 7th Wainwright bagged. 3rd for Oliver. 2nd for Ella. Well done, baby. Yeah, I'm a novice up here. I don't know all too well, but I'm enjoying it. I'm liking seeing these 360s. Dudes seem to be enjoying it. Ullswater has just refused to come out from its blanket of cloud today, and that seems to carry on all the way across to north. And you know, it's not until you get like back around this side that you start seeing some valleys and stuff without the cloud cover on them. But so we're going to walk a different way down, just make it a bit of a different journey. I also think that how steep up that was, it'd be quite treacherous to navigate downhill. But bye bye Little Mell Fell. You know, successful day Wainwright bagging. Come what we did to do. Had some good adventures. Happy to be back up here, happy to be back on YouTube. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you another day. Laters.